Welcome to the Driving Theory Test United Kingdom Pro. Question 1. What does tailgating mean? A. Using the rear door of a hatchback car. B. Reversing into a parking space. C. Following another vehicle too closely. D. Driving with rear fog lights on. The correct answer is C. Question 2. What should you do as you approach this lorry? A. Slow down and be prepared to wait. B. Make the lorry wait for you. C. Flash your lights at the lorry. D. Move to the right-hand side of the road. The correct answer is A. Question 3. When may you sound the horn? A. To give you right of way. B. To attract a friend's attention. C. To warn others of your presence. D. To make slower drivers move over. The correct answer is C. Question 4. For how long is an MOT certificate normally valid? A. 3 years after the date it was issued. B. 10,000 miles. C. 1 year after the date it was issued. D. 30,000 miles. The correct answer is C. Question 5. What should you do when you're joining a motorway? A. Use the hard shoulder. B. Stop at the end of the acceleration lane. C. Slow to a stop before joining the motorway. D. Give way to traffic already on the motorway. The correct answer is D. Question 6. What should you do when dealing with this hazard? A. Switch on your hazard warning lights. B. Use a low gear and drive slowly. C. Use a high gear to prevent wheel spin. D. Switch on your windscreen wipers. The correct answer is B. Question 7. An injured person has been placed in the recovery position. They're unconscious but breathing normally. What else should be done? A. Press firmly between their shoulders. B. Place their arms by their side. C. Give them a hot sweet drink. D. Check their airway remains open. The correct answer is D. Question 8. Which of these signs means there's a double bend ahead? A. TS4577. PNG. B. TS4637. PNG. C. TS4636. PNG. D. TS4635. PNG. The correct answer is B. Question 9. You're on a dual carriageway. Ahead, you see a vehicle with an amber flashing light. What could this be? A. An ambulance. B. A fire engine. C. A doctor on call. D. A disabled person's vehicle. The correct answer is D. Question 10. Following a collision, someone has suffered a burn. The burn needs to be cooled. What's the shortest time it should be cooled for? A. 5 minutes. B. 10 minutes. C. 15 minutes. D. 20 minutes. The correct answer is B. Question 11. You're going straight ahead at a roundabout. How should you signal? A. Signal right on the approach and then left to leave the roundabout. B. Signal left after you leave the roundabout and enter the new road. C. Signal right on the approach to the roundabout and keep the signal on. D. Signal left just after you pass the exit before the one you're going to take. The correct answer is D. Question 12. Why are place names painted on the road surface? A. To restrict the flow of traffic. B. To warn you of oncoming traffic. C. To enable you to change lanes early. D. To prevent you changing lanes. The correct answer is C. Question 13. You're towing a small trailer on a busy 3-lane motorway. What must you do if all the lanes are open? A. Not exceed 50 miles per hour. B. Not overtake. C. Have a stabilizer fitted. D. Use only the left hand and center lanes. The correct answer is D. Question 14. At a pelican crossing, what must you do when the amber light is flashing? A. Stop and wait for the green light. B. Stop and wait for the red light. C. Give way to pedestrians waiting to cross. D. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. The correct answer is D. Question 15. You think the driver of the vehicle in front has forgotten to cancel their right indicator. What should you do? A. Flash your lights to alert the driver. B. Sound your horn before overtaking. C. Overtake on the left if there's room. D. Stay behind and don't overtake. The correct answer is D. Question 16. What's the shortest overall stopping distance on a dry road at 60 miles per hour? A. 53 meters. 175 feet. B. 58 meters. 190 feet. C. 73 meters. 240 feet. D. 96 meters. 315 feet. The correct answer is C. Question 17. What should the left-hand lane of a motorway be used for? A. Breakdowns and emergencies only. B. Overtaking slower traffic in the other lanes. C. Slow vehicles only. D. Normal driving. The correct answer is D. Question 18. You're reversing your vehicle into a side road. When would the greatest hazard to passing traffic occur? A. After you've completed the maneuver. B. Just before you actually begin to maneuver. C. After you've entered the side road. D. When the front of your vehicle swings out. The correct answer is D. Question 19. You're on a 3-lane motorway. There are red reflective studs on your left and white ones to your right. Which lane are you in? A. In the right-hand lane. B. In the middle lane. C. On the hard shoulder. D. In the left-hand lane. The correct answer is D. Question 20. Traffic officers operate on motorways and some primary routes in England and Wales. What are they authorised to do? A. Stop and arrest drivers who break the law. B. Repair broken down vehicles on the motorway. C. Issue fixed penalty notices. D. Stop and direct anyone on a motorway. The correct answer is D. Question 21. You see this sign ahead. What should you expect? A. The road will go steeply uphill. B. The road will go steeply downhill. C. The road will bend sharply to the left. D. The road will bend sharply to the right. The correct answer is C. Question 22. Which of these, if allowed to get low, could cause you to crash? A. Antifreeze level. B. Brake fluid level. C. Battery water level. D. Radiator coolant level. The correct answer is B. Question 23. Why should you allow extra room when overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? A. The rider may turn off suddenly to get out of the wind. B. The rider may be blown across in front of you. C. The rider may stop suddenly. D. The rider may be traveling faster than normal. The correct answer is B. Question 24. Which of these is least likely to be affected by side winds? A. Cyclists. B. Motorcyclists. C. High-sided vehicles. D. Cars. The correct answer is D. Question 25. What does this sign tell you? A. No through road. B. End of traffic calming zone. C. Free parking zone ends. D. No waiting zone ends. The correct answer is D. Question 26. You're carrying an 11-year-old child in the back seat of your car. They're under 1.35 meters, 4 feet 5 inches tall. What must you make sure of? A. That they sit between two belted people. B. That they can fasten their own seatbelt. C. That a suitable child restraint is available. D. That they can see clearly out of the front window. The correct answer is C. Question 27. When should you use hazard warning lights? A. When you're double parked on a two-way road. B. When your direction indicators aren't working. C. When warning oncoming traffic that you intend to stop. D. When your vehicle has broken down and is causing an obstruction. The correct answer is D. Question 28. Which vehicle will use a blue flashing beacon? A. Motorway maintenance. B. Bomb disposal. C. Snowplow. D. Breakdown recovery. The correct answer is B. Question 29. At a railway level crossing, the red lights continue to flash after a train has gone by. What should you do? A. Phone the signal operator. B. Alert drivers behind you. C. Wait. D. Proceed with caution. The correct answer is C. Question 30. You lose your way on a busy road. What's the best action to take? A. Stop at traffic lights and ask pedestrians. B. Shout to other drivers to ask them the way. C. Turn into a side road. Stop and check a map. D. Check a map and keep going with the traffic flow. The correct answer is C. Question 31. You're parked at the side of the road. You'll be waiting some time for a passenger. What should you do? A. Switch off the engine. B. Apply the steering lock. C. Switch off the radio. D. Use your headlights. The correct answer is A. Question 32. Your vehicle has a puncture on a motorway. What should you do? A. Drive slowly to the next service area to get assistance. B. Pull up on the hard shoulder. Change the wheel as quickly as possible. C. Pull up on the hard shoulder. Use the emergency phone to get assistance. D. Switch on your hazard warning lights. Stop in your lane. The correct answer is C. Question 33. Why are vehicles fitted with rear fog lights? A. To make them more visible when driving at high speed. B. To show when they've broken down in a dangerous position. C. To make them more visible in thick fog. D. To warn drivers following closely to drop back. The correct answer is C. Question 34. You're on a good, dry road surface. Your brakes and tires are good. What's the typical overall stopping distance at 40 miles per hour? A. 23 meters. 75 feet. B. 36 meters. 118 feet. C. 53 meters. 175 feet. D. 96 meters. 315 feet. The correct answer is B. Question 35. At an incident, a small child isn't breathing. What should you do to try and help? A. Find their parents and get permission to help. B. Open their airway and begin CPR. C. Put them in the recovery position and slap their back. D. Talk to them confidently until an ambulance arrives. The correct answer is B. Question 36. You're driving towards a zebra crossing. A person in a wheelchair is waiting to cross. What should you do? A. Continue on your way. B. Wave to the person to cross. C. Wave to the person to wait. D. Be prepared to stop. The correct answer is D. Question 37. What does this sign mean? A. You can park on the days and times shown. B. No parking on the days and times shown. C. No parking at all from Monday to Friday. D. End of the urban clearway restrictions. The correct answer is B. Question 38. Who's responsible for paying the vehicle tax? A. The driver of the vehicle. B. The registered keeper of the vehicle. C. The car dealer. D. The driver and vehicle licensing agency. DVLA. The correct answer is B. Question 39. What does this sign mean? A. School crossing patrol. B. No pedestrians allowed. C. Pedestrian zone. No vehicles. D. Zebra crossing ahead. The correct answer is D. Question 40. You're about to go down a steep hill. What should you do to control the speed of your vehicle? A. Select a high gear and use the brakes carefully. B. Select a high gear and use the brakes firmly. C. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. D. Select a low gear and avoid using the brakes. The correct answer is C. Question 41. It's essential that tire pressures are checked regularly. When should this be done? A. After any lengthy journey. B. After traveling at high speed. C. When tires are hot. D. When tires are cold. The correct answer is D. Question 42. When may you overtake another vehicle on the left? A. When you're in a one-way street. B. When approaching a motorway slip road where you'll be turning off. C. When the vehicle in front is signaling to turn left. D. When a slower vehicle is traveling in the right-hand lane of a dual carriageway. The correct answer is A. Question 43. You're unsure what a slow-moving motorcyclist ahead of you is going to do. What should you do? A. Pass on the left. B. Pass on the right. C. Stay behind. D. Move closer. The correct answer is C. Question 44. Traffic signs giving orders are generally which shape? A. TS4073B. PNG. B. TS4073D. PNG. C. TS4629. PNG. D. TS4668. PNG. The correct answer is D. Question 45. You're driving along a country road. You see this sign. What should you do after dealing safely with the hazard? A. Check your tire pressures. B. Switch on your hazard warning lights. C. Accelerate briskly. D. Test your brakes. The correct answer is D. Question 46. You're waiting at a pelican crossing. What does it mean when the red light changes to flashing amber? A. Wait for pedestrians on the crossing to clear. B. Move off immediately without any hesitation. C. Wait for the green light before moving off. D. Get ready and go when the continuous amber light shows. The correct answer is A. Question 47. You're driving past parked cars. You notice a bicycle wheel sticking out between them. What should you do? A. Accelerate past quickly and sound your horn. B. Slow down and wave the cyclist across. C. Brake sharply and flash your headlights. D. Slow down and be prepared to stop for a cyclist. The correct answer is D. Question 48. Who has priority at an unmarked crossroads? A. The larger vehicle. B. No one has priority. C. The faster vehicle. D. The smaller vehicle. The correct answer is B. Question 49. What should you do as you approach this bridge? A. Move to the right. B. Slow down. C. Change gear. D. Keep to 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. Question 50. What should you do when making a journey in foggy conditions? A. Follow other vehicles' tail lights closely. B. Avoid using dipped headlights. C. Leave plenty of time for your journey. D. Keep 2 seconds behind the vehicle ahead. The correct answer is C.